Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I hope you are having a fantastic weekend. Here in the United States, it is Thanksgiving weekend, which is our big kickoff to the holidays. Usually we have Halloween, then we have a month, and then we have Turkey Day, which is yesterday, Thursday. Today is like Black Friday. And then, I don't know, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is like Dead Wallet Day. Who knows? Who knows? Yes. So I hope you guys are having fun, got your crafting, and you're ready to go. Woo-hoo. I am still working on my Spangler. I'm almost done. I'll show you in a minute how much I have left. I hope to get it done this weekend and get out my December painting. You guys helped me as members over and voted on what my December painting is going to be. Can't wait to show you and reveal what the members selected. If you are a member and you're in green, please go over and make the vote for me so that we can have some fun. All right, let's see who's here. Get the party started. Hey, Mutt Nuts, I am so glad you're here. Hey, Gammy, welcome, welcome. She's saying hi to everybody. Hey, Sherry, I'm glad that you're here. Hey, Mary Lou, welcome. Rochelle, did you get what you wanted, Rochelle? Rochelle was in the live last night for Black Friday, staying up late. Hey, Dawn, I am doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hey, Rainy Diamonds, welcome, welcome. Jill's in the house. I'm so glad you're here, Jill. Hey, Lisa, my Alaskan friend. Glad that you're here. Hope you're kicking back and relaxing. Cats Gallery, welcome. Cindy Lee, I'm so glad you're here. It's been a little while. So thanks for coming in. Hey, Chaotic Crafting, glad you're here. Excuse me. Hey, Wilma Jean. It's almost time, Wilma Jean. Just a couple more weeks and then graduation is here. How are classes going for you? Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie, girlfriend. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad, Rochelle. You know, I was joking with my husband. I stayed up with everybody, and my son likes to get up. Usually he has like a 10:30. Excuse me. I'm a little tired. He has a 10:30-ish bottle and then around a 1:30 bottle. And so I was up with everybody and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go and feed him, get him back to sleep, and I'll be ready by 3. It's already signed in to everything. Well, I go upstairs. I'm waiting for him to wake up. It goes from 1:30 to 2:30. He's still not waking up. So I get out of bed and I come back to the craft area and I'm listening to Jenny's live over on the Uncrafty Crafter. And I had the baby monitor. My husband and I, let's back the story up. My husband and I, after he reached about 2 months, we decided to switch to an every other night, which is what we did with my daughter. And it worked out really great where because we're doing bottle feeding, it's much easier. So one night I'm in charge of the bottle feedings, and no matter how tired I get or how frustrating, if he's cranky or different things like that, I can think to myself, tomorrow I'll get a good night's sleep because it'll be my husband's night. And so last night was my night, and I told him, I said, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to set up the baby monitor because our baby little man is still in our bedroom right now. And so when he gets cranky, I'll come up. So I go up, wait the hour, come back downstairs to the family area. It's 2:30. At 2:58, he starts stirring. And he goes from 0 to 60 when he realizes he's awake. Oh my goodness. So as soon as 3:00 hit, I was like, refresh, trying to like get the order in. Got the order in. The minute I get the order in, he just like goes 0 to 60. So I like run up the stairs as fast as this creaky old body could and managed to get him and feed him and calm him down. And I'm like, seriously, dude, I only need 5 minutes in a 24-hour span for mama time. Hey, Tara, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. But where I was going with it is after I know, Rochelle, I know. Yes, Rochelle says he's going, he knew. No way, Mom. Get away from those TPs. Wilma Jean's answered my question. She finished a paper on proposal that self-care fits with the hierarchy of needs. Good job, Wilma Jean. So where I was going with it is after I fed him and everything, it was about 3:30, 3:40. And I'm like, I want to see which paintings sold out so far. So as I'm laying in bed looking, I look and I'm like, the paintings that I wanted, the 3 paintings I wanted, none of them were sold out. And I was like, I could have waited. So I don't know either if they overbought the paintings I wanted or if I just picked the paintings that weren't super popular. Excuse me. Oh, I need some coffee, people. Coffee. Hey, Snuggies. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, my goodness. All right. So we're going to do some member shout outs. What you see scrolling across the screen are the members of my channel. They get behind the scenes based on what tier they are, is how much information they get. So they get pictures of Little Man. They might get tips and tricks. I just posted what am I going to do in December for the VIP slot and the insider. So they're going to be able to pick what I do in December. So yeah, check out membership. $1.99 is the lowest. Wilma is living on coffee. Yep. I think I'm retaining a lot of water because I'm back on coffee now. I don't have anything in my coffee. How do you guys, those who drink coffee, how do you like your coffee? I drink it black. I used to drink it when I first started because it's an acquired taste. I would have it with 2 teaspoons of sugar, no cream. I'm not a milk person at all. I love cheese. I'll do certain types of yogurt. Gotta have some ice cream. We'll do sour cream, cottage cheese, things like that. But milk or creamer, not my thing. Then I decided that sugar was adding too much into my diet. And so I just have my coffee black right now. And everybody's like, ew, black coffee. I'm like, hey, if I don't have to add those extra calories and I can have a chocolate chip cookie instead of creamer in my coffee, then I'm going to do it. Cindy Lee is living on wild cherry Pepsi. Woo woo. And Wilma Jean has hers with Splenda. Cindy Lee, I love cherry Coke. I will drink cherry Pepsi. If I had to choose, the reason I go the Coke route is I feel like the cherry adds some sweetness to it. And so the Coke is a little more bitter. And so the sweet is not so overpowering, but I love both. And I grew up in a Pepsi family. Hey, Nicole, good to see you. It was so fun to see you last night. I hope everything went well for your Black Friday sales. Look down below in the link. Nicole is an amazing, she and her husband, small business, who have trays. I got one right here. Love it. I put my sticker on it. Great Lakes Escape from our last crafting retreat. So yes, I grew up in a Pepsi home, and my uncle, my dad's brother, is a Coke fan. And so we always had this joking Pepsi Coke rivalry. Not really, it was more of a joke. So that was lots of fun. And my dad will get Coke for my uncle for Christmas. And usually when we go over to each other's homes, the way they show they love each other is they'll provide a small bit of the opposite. So for instance, my dad will get my uncle Coke. So even though there's Pepsi in the house, he'll have something he can drink. And if we go over to my grandmother/uncle's place, they'll have some Pepsi. So my dad will have a little bit of something that he can drink. And my grandfather, rest in peace, he Coke all the way. Yep. He loved his root beer. So he would always have cans of root beer in the fridge. So Grandpa was a root beer man. Yes, I think he liked Barge's root beer. It's the silver can. So he liked that. Excuse me. I like the root beer in the glass bottles. I just feel like, oh yes, Bella, I'm so glad you like it. Yes, so this was last year's, and then we have a new logo for the upcoming retreat. What we did is we took this heart, and this is kind of the standard logo, and then we just changed based on the theme. So last year was a beach theme. This year is a wonderful theme. I'm not gonna give it away. I want people to go see it who are coming on the retreat. But yeah. So yeah, Barge's root beer. I like the root beer, and any root beer like in the glass bottles. I just feel like it tastes better, gets colder, that kind of thing. Hey Jenny, welcome to the party. So I want to hear from you guys. Did anybody, it doesn't have to be diamond paintings, did anyone have any Black Friday fun, like purchases? Yes, so let me see here. I bought something for my nieces. Hey, Paintings and Pitties, good to see you. Welcome to the fun. So I bought some of those Camelback water bottles, pink with some unicorns on it. So I bought one for each of my two nieces. I bought a gift for my husband, a gift for my daughter, a heating pad for my grandmother, who's 92. So I bought her that. I need to go on Etsy and buy, somebody makes those homemade like rice packs. And my uncle, who's in his 70s, he sits on a heating pad all day, but he needs heat at night when he's in bed. So I think I'm going to buy him one of those handmade things. But what I like about the handmade is I can pick the fabric, and he loves Peanuts, Charlie Brown. And so they have a Charlie Brown fabric. So I'm going to get something like that for him. Muttnut says she's broke till the end of the month, so no shopping till the 30th. Well, you're almost there, Muttnut. So you can keep making that making that list. Let's see. My husband splurged and bought one of the Minion movies when he was at the grocery store. I sent him out today because we had a watch party for the U.S. World Cup. We are big soccer football fans. And so we had a watch party. And so he went out, and I forgot my list is now 20 pages long. Oh no. Mutt nuts. Who are you buying for? Oh my goodness. We have a Google Drive, 2 files. One is a Word document, and the Word document is our list of what we as a family want, so we can give out to different people. Dee Baker, well, welcome. Hey, thanks for coming by. Good to see you. So we have a list there so that we can pull from it when we have to send out to our families. And then we have an Excel Google Doc where I list the people we're buying for and what we've purchased, so that we know what gifts we've purchased. And my husband can do that too. So if we're out and about, we see something. Like for my grandmother, she's 92. And so it's really hard to buy for her because of her vision and different things like that. So we usually get her food items because she lives with my bachelor uncle, and so she doesn't get a lot of like food that she enjoys because he's one of those pizza burger guys. And so we'll get her those gourmet soup packets from like World Market or what is it? Tastefully Simple, just different things that she can make as a single person to have treats throughout the first couple months of the year. And then let's see here. Rochelle, she's purchased a few Christmas gifts for her aunt, grandmother, a few for her children and her husband. And then Snuggles, Snuggy. Oh yeah, I take my husband's too. Okay. Cindy Lee's broke till next month. Up. Husband spent the money on tools. Yeah, we had our washer and dryer go out. We had our dishwasher go out. We had our sewer line need to be like cleaned out. We had our toaster die. There's like one other thing I'm forgetting. And it's like, I'm done. So yeah, it'll be from the Roberts, a very small Christmas this year. But I still like to get everybody a little something. I got my dad a couple things. I'm not going to say what they are because sometimes they pop in. Got my mom something. So yeah, my goal, like back in the day when my husband and I, like the first 10 years of our marriage, we would use Black Friday to buy housing things because things would be on clearance, or clearance prices. And so we would, buy the toaster, buy the Instapot, buy the sheets for the bed and the towels and things like that. So now we're at a stage where we buy for the family instead of ourselves on Black Friday. And now the deals are throughout the whole month, so it's not the end of the world if we don't go out on Black Friday. So instead of going out, we did a World Cup watch party with our friends. They came over. We watched the U.S.-England game, had some good food and laughter and fun. What was nice is they came over around 1:30. We watched the 2:00 kickoff. They were here till about 4:30, and then we loved them. They left. I got to take a nap. My husband blessed me with that. He watched Little Man. So it was just like a nice, relaxing yet fun day for us. Wilma Jean says she has 3 presents to buy. Her nephew, she drew his name, and her granddaughters. Nice. Muttnut says mom buys all the family gifts. I just buy for myself. Not a problem. Cindy Lee says she's broke until next. Oh, I did that. Sorry. Cindy Lee, you get 2. Who won the game? Nobody. It was a tie. So, which, is actually a good thing for the U.S. because their team is not the best. So the U.S., I think, should be impressed that they held England off in a 0-0 tie. And then England should be upset at their performance because they did not score against the U.S. And the U.S. actually had the better game performance. They had more shots on goal. They just couldn't finish. They kept hitting the crossbar, going over. They just couldn't finish. I'm impatiently waiting for my cheesecake to set up. Oh, D. Baker, why did you have to mention cheesecake? Cheesecake is my ultimate favorite dessert of all time. If you want to get secrets out of me, offer me a cheesecake. So if the CIA ever sees this and they want to get secrets out of me, I don't know what secrets I would know. But I would make secrets up, right? Like, give me the cheesecake. I'm making up the secrets, okay? So that's where we're at with that. Oh my goodness. I love cheesecake. Now I'm going to be drooling, going over to D. Baker's house. Ooh, pumpkin cheesecake. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. My mom found a really good recipe for cheesecake. It's one of those long making cheesecakes though. So it takes a while. Excuse me. 1 minute, please. Do you ever swallow wrong? Whew. I want to like die on camera. It's alive, so if you see me pass out, call 911 for me. Whew, need a minute. So what are you guys up to? What's been going on? Where did you guys spend your Thanksgiving? We spent it in town at my brother-in-law's. It was such a nice Thanksgiving. We had a lot of fun. And my mom makes me a caramel apple cheesecake every year. Not a fan of regular cake. Woo! I need a piece of cheesecake now. Stat, Rochelle needs cheesecake. Send it to her. We can Amazon it over. Is it like Jimmy John's does like that super Jimmy John's? Oh my goodness. Little man's upset. Oh my goodness, Wilma Jean got strangled the 24th of October and blacked out while you were driving. How did that happen? Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. Dawn's husband made the whole meal. Oh my goodness. Here we go. My husband made the whole meal. Jenny says she stayed home with her 2 daughters and we cooked our mini Thanksgiving meal. Muttnuts is still recovering from Tuesday's trip to the... Why were you in the ER, Muttnuts? What's going on? What's going on? That would have... So I've been doing really well on this canvas. Cindy Lee says she stayed at home and had Thanksgiving dinner with her husband and kids. Rebecca says she spent the day cleaning and rearranging the raft room. Rebecca, you have a raft? No, she's not craft room. Just messing with her. I am like the queen of mistypes right now. My fingers don't work super well. And autocorrect is no joke. I feel like it's a way to get even. Technology getting even with us through autocorrect. All right. Do you guys, I spent most of the day in bed due to my back being messed up. And where we were supposed to go didn't respond to the 4 phone calls we made prior to leaving. Oh no! Oh, Muttnuts said she could not breathe. It was a combo of asthma and flu. Wilma Jean was pulling over off a 4-lane highway. Everything went black. Went about a half a mile through an intersection. Oh my goodness! Did they find out what was wrong? I'm so sorry, Wilma Jean. That is not cool. Not fun at all. All right. So what am I doing? Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. All right. So I'm doing my Spangler. And I really like how the eyes turned out over here. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how the eyes turned out. I'm going to take the camera off the stand. That would have been better. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. So, I'm going to go sideways. It's like the light above me is doing a really bad shadow. So I'm trying to figure this out. So what I did is I did sparklers for squares. Oh my goodness, my son is having a meltdown. Ignore the sun. So I did sparklers for squares right here. And then I did sparklers for squares, red and garnet in the eyes. You can see it better over here. And then I did a quad cube right there. So I'm really excited to show you. I wish the shadow, like StreamYard doesn't let me like go in on this camera. So I can't wait to show you guys a close-up. Close-up! Okay, let's get this back in gear. So I worked on that. That's what I was working on last night. Alrighty. Here we go. All right, let's catch up. Jenny was feeling like buying the Thanksgiving paper plates, napkins, etc. Yes. Buying that is a big win. That's what my mom usually does. Rochelle says she stayed up all night, went to her mom's for Thanksgiving. Husband had the fried turkey, made mac and cheese, came home and started working at 5. Oh my goodness. Yes, occasionally have a miscommunication between swallowing mechanism and the brain, so no eating or drinking unless sitting safely somewhere. Okay. Yep. I'd be worried about that. I'm glad you're keeping yourself safe. All right. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with the glasses. It took me a while to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do the copper from DP with sparklers for the glasses. I knew I wanted to change out, it was red already, but I wanted to change out the red for the eyes into something that was a little more pizzazzy. So I was really excited about how that looked. Absolutely. Let me see. I gotta push that in. So I have a small little corner left. Monette says she has some ABs coming for the DP I'm doing for our event. Oh, that's okay that you don't know where you'll be adding them. It takes time. It takes me a lot of time. I'd be done with this by now if I just did it how it was charted, because it takes me some time to figure out. Yeah, Jenny, what did you get? What did you guys get last night? I got 3 DACs. And I ended up getting 4 dreamers. I was only going to get 2, but there were 2 I was on the fence about that I keep coming back to wanting. And I thought, okay, the buy one, get one 70% off. I'm going to go ahead and do that, which ends up being 35% off of each canvas. Thank you, Wilma Jean. Appreciate it. All right. I feel like I need to either blow my nose or get some soda or something to get what's in my throat out. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I will be right back. I promise. I promise. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm back. I had to walk across the room and get a tissue because otherwise was swallowing wrong and things going down my throat just wasn't happening. Yes, thank you, Rochelle. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure it out. Hey, Jenny! Berta! Berta says, all right, you guys got to see this. Hey, everyone, if I could organize my drills, then I wouldn't need to buy more because I could find mine. Jenny, you're never late. Oh. Oh, my goodness. I was organizing. Oh, my goodness, guys. You're going to see me die. Look what I did. These are my sparklers. And then my ABs I have in here. So I have 3 of these for squares and 3 of these for rounds. So yes, I'm excited. Was watching the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Oh my goodness. I have to check that out, Jenny. Oh. Jenny, did you get everything that you wanted last night? Oh, little man's back. Little man's back. He's like, I want to be on the live. I want to say hello to everybody. He has been something else today. He has refused to drink. He's been doing 1 ounce every couple hours. And then now he's like, okay, I changed my mind. I'm hungry. You can't keep me satisfied. Let's see. Oh, you got the 4. Good job, Jenny. I can't wait to see what you're doing. Rochelle's organizing her sparklers. Berta, I kind of have more drills than that. I need to be organized. Berta, I need to fly out there then, and you and I can have an organizational party because I love to organize. Problem is it takes me a while to organize, and I don't have time to take time. Let's see here. Jenny got 8, and she's working on her DP with Sparklers order. Yes. DP with Sparklers has a Black Friday sale going on till midnight Central Time. Go check them out after this and use Black 15. You will not be disappointed. And they have glitter now. Glitter. I'm so excited to try to use those on my next painting. Let's go see where we're at with what painting I'm supposed to start working on next after this one. Community. Only 1 person has voted. No, 3 people. They all want me to do a certain one. All right. I did better this year than I did last. Used to be. Oh, I am, Berta. Yes, you got to go order the glitter, Rochelle. Glitter's where it's at. If you guys watch my unboxing video, you can get a sneak peek of what the glitter looked like up close and personal compared to the ABs. So I'm excited to try them out, especially with blinging in the new year. That's going to be awesome. Yes. And don't forget, blinging in the new year is coming up. I'm super excited. We have myself, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction, and Tima, DP with Sparklers. We also have some sponsors. DP with Sparklers, Bella Art de Nicole, Crafts with Crashly, and Crystal Canvas Art are sponsoring. And then the rules We're going to pick a diamond painting. It can be new or a work in progress. It's going to start January 1st and go through the 31st. So if you're doing the Be the Hero, this will work as well. Just leave a 30 by 40 spot to start, because you'll need at least a 30 by 40 spot on your work in progress. There's a Google form to fill out. You'll choose areas of the painting you need to make at least one change. And then we're going to have plenty of fun throughout the January 2023. I have a couple special guests lined up, and we're using hashtag Blinging in the New Year 2023. We have some great grand prizes. We have DP with Sparklers grand prize. We have Crystal Canvas Art grand prize. And I'm working behind the scenes with a couple other sponsors. Go to the community tab, Berta. So you'll go to my channel, go to the community, and then it says, what should I work on this December? And it has 3 styles. Dawn, Berta, Dawn wants to know what your name is on Instagram. Berta gave the name in case you want to go stalk Berta. There it is. Rochelle says, bling, bling, everybody. Let's hear you say bling, bling. Woo, 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 woo. And then Crafty Crafter, bling, 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 bling. Right? We'll do that after the live. Where and when can we sign up for the event? Okay, let me put the Google form. I think I forgot to put it down below. I may not have forgotten. I don't know. I haven't checked it. Let's see. But I will put it in. It's really low key, but it's going to be so much fun. Okay, so here is the link. So you'll fill out that form. You don't have to post anything. What we're going to do, well, the only rule is you post your start. And yeah, so I will have, starting January, I will have a post in the Facebook group that says, this is the start post. Please comment your photo down below, and then you will put your photo in that comment. And that's the only, and it needs that, you'll do that for your start photo. And then from then on, it's just fun. And just put your pictures up, different things like that. And it just needs to be a 30 by 40 space or bigger. And it can be a new start or a whip, which I'm really excited about. The Be the Hero being done by Bella Art de Nicole and her wonderful folks. Because I and Tia will be doing this one. It's not required. This is just the feature that Tia and I are blinging out with Tina's help. But it matches the Be the Hero. So we can also do that with the event as well. So super excited. As far as that's concerned. Yes. So if that's going on. And I'm just going to keep talking about it for like the next month so you guys all can figure out what you want to do. Yeah, super happy.
Do you want to keep that out?
Berta's doing that one as well. I'm so excited, Berta. Berta, you'll have to roll it up and fly around the country with it on your back. That's okay, Cindy Lee. You don't have to do this event. That's, that's the thing, is my lives, the event. It's okay if you're not doing the event. Like right now, I'm doing the Spangler and the Nostalgic November. And hopefully you guys know me by now. It's not going to be so much about the event. It's just going to be having fun. We're going to have special guests and tips and tricks, and Tina and Tia. And oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for some of the special guests. Yes, if you're doing a crystal canvas art and you're adding ABs, that's fine. It's basically as long as you make one change to make it different than what it was charted out to be. So if you add some ABs or you add some black so that it's more defined, you know, it doesn't have to be special drills if it's already a full crystal. That's fine too. It's fine too. I'm really enjoying seeing all of your progress. Oh my goodness, you guys are doing great at Creative Craft Addictions Facebook group, showing different progress just of any craft. I'm absolutely loving it. Coloring, crocheting, knitting, cross stitch, even paper mache if you want, any type of craft. It's been amazing watching you guys. Little man, what is going on? What is going on? Why are you being fussy? He's like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this whole being human thing out.
I think he's trying to do something.
Oh, my husband thinks he's trying to do some business. Yes, he's still learning how to do business. Oh, you know, you got to learn everything from scratch. That was the one thing when my daughter was born. I'm like, wow, babies really don't know anything. You know, they're learning how to eat, how to sleep, how to all of those things. But they're very good snugglers. They know how to do that. All signed up, and one of the lives will be on my 45th birthday. Congratulations, Mutt Nuts. We will have to celebrate good times. Come on. All right, get in there. Get in there. Okay. Let me show you. Rochelle, did you see some of the new stuff I had gotten? I'm going to cover up my canvas so I don't accidentally stick to it. I thought about doing a bloopers tape of all the things that you could do wrong with your canvas. My goodness. Hey, Mindy! Look at these metallics, people. Okay, I've kind of stayed away from the metallics because I'm like, oh, just another thing. But, metallic. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, let's see what else. We have new sliver colors. I did not get the neons. Here's the green metallic. Green's my favorite color. So I've got pink and green. Whoa! So I think I'm going to have to get metallics instead of, I think metallics will be better instead of ABs. Hi, Marianne. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And the, what do you guys think? I'm going to put this up. Right? I think the metallics instead of ABs might be kind of cool. Right here, I keep using my mouse to point out and you can't see my mouse. But yeah, like in her clothing. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, so, and then I got some glitter. They're kind of gel looking with glitter. But then they have slivers. Look at these moonstone slivers. So awesome. And then they had an aqua sliver. My light's kind of yellow, so it's hard to see the aqua. But yeah, I have so much. You'll have to go check out that video. I show everything that I got. Little man wants to be popular tonight. Metallic in the clothing. Yes. So I may have to go over there after the live and see what metallics are available. Oh, steampunk. Jenny, that's an amazing idea. I have a steampunk. Shoot, I forget the artist's name. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I have a steampunk and that's a great idea. Great idea. So, oh my goodness. Oh, now I just tried to put on drills with the plastic in tow. Yes. So yeah, back to Dreamer Design and DAC. And did you guys know Treasure Studios Art is also having a 25% off Black Pink Friday, actually. So if you were looking to get that DP Addiction logo piece, now is a great time because it's normally about $50. You can get 25% off right now. And she also has some brand new artwork. Did you guys see that artwork? I'm going to show it to you. Let's see here. Oops. Well, it's not going to let me show it to you. Let me pull it up on here. Pull it up because it is treasure. Because it is really pretty. Okay. I'm going to share this with you guys. Present. Share screen. Chrome tab. Where are you at? Okay. Nope, that's not it. Where's my other Facebook? There we go. Can you guys see that? So there's the owl, and it has ABs now. There's a kitty cat. How fun is that? 25% off site-wide. It has poured glue now. There's also more new releases coming soon. And if you spend too much, don't forget they have sizzle. I'm going to find the other. Oh. All right. Stop. Share screen. Hey, Bloods. Good to see you. All right. There's more. Let me see if I can find more. Because this one I liked. Let me share the screen again. Present. Share screen. Hey, Robin. Good to see you. Chrome tab. Okay. Here's another one. This is beautiful. I love all the colors. And then there's like the hearts around the bottom of her hair. This one's gorgeous too. All the different colors. And it has AB drills. Then there's the owl I showed. The cat I showed. And then you can pick poured glue or mounting. And then you can use the sizzle. So definitely there. Stop screen share. Okay. Oh my goodness. People snuck in while I was out. Yeah. Aren't they gorgeous, Mary Ann? You know you can't paint that way. Do I have to teach you everything? I know, Berta. I know. I can't paint when there's plastic. Oh, Blunts and Gems, I'm so glad you're here. Robin, I'm glad you could sneak in. Great to see you. Everyone's saying, oh, Robin just woke up from a nap, finished a puzzle, now starting another one. Great. I'm still working on my Spangler. I hope to finish it this weekend so I can kit up my new painting before I go back to work. I'm super anxious about going back to work. We don't have daycare yet. I spent most of Tuesday, I think it was, calling around. I found a lead, but the person is only open Monday through Thursday, and she's open 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I was like, my job's flexible, but not that flexible. I need to at least be able, like, I can't leave my job at 3:30 every single day of the week, and then I can't pay you for 4 days and then have to pay someone on Friday, because what she was charging for the 4 days was the same as what people charge for the 5. Wilma Jean, you need a refresher. Berta, go refresh Wilma Jean. She needs a refresher. I keep trying to get Berta to fly here instead of Juneau because, Grand Rapids is a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Making sure you guys are still alive, still okay. We have 33 people in here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like the feed. We are having some fun. Next week, what's next week? The first week of December. Guys, we have made it through 11 months. Can you believe it? So much has changed. At this time last year, I had no idea what this year would bring. No idea. I was a little nervous because I was going to have to go get a biopsy. I was, oh my gosh, I just saw my husband has the TV on and this woman like rotated this tree and it opened up and it was like perfectly an instant Christmas tree. I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, it was just an interesting beginning and end of the year, and now here we are. Look at all we have lived this year, and who would have thought, looking back at what this year would bring. So many changes. And that leads me, like, what is 2023 gonna give us, right? If you could plan the change for 2023, what would you want to see happen? What would you want to see besides world peace? We can't guarantee world peace. But if you could predict something that you want to happen in 2023, one of the things I wanted to happen is that we could move to a bigger house so I could have a designated craft area and my husband could have an office he really loved. And, but then that didn't happen. And now with inflation and everything, it's crazy. Crazy. So Robin said, last year I thought was happy. Then I was devastated, ended up in the hospital due to her depression. And then this year was absolutely fabulous, right? It's like in a split second, you can go from fabulous to darkness back to fabulous. And it's just such the resilience of our human hearts and our love for each other. Yes, Lisa, cure for cancer. We're all praying for that. Me employed happily. Yes, you've had a long journey, Wilma Jean, and getting this degree. And now what do you want to see be the fruits of your labor? I hear that. I just don't want any more appliances to die in my house. I posted on my Facebook that the toaster got jealous and so the toaster died. Like, it was just my husband to find something to do in retirement. Right, Mindy? Right? I hear you there, girl. Absolutely. We will be praying for Dale to find something. No more violent crime. We need more love in this world. Yes, Cindy Lee. Yes. Absolutely. And we are a part of making the world turn in a happy way. So you guys keep up the crafting and keep up the positive vibes and keep supporting each other. When we are in our dark times, when we get a bad diagnosis or we're struggling with our depression, reach out, grab onto somebody. Don't walk through it alone. That's what we're all here for. Mindy, you're in the house. I wanted to know, did you get what you were hoping for? It was so funny because Mindy would say stuff on you know, this is the one I want. This is the one I want. And I was like, I totally was thinking that for Mendy. Wilma, it was a rough year. She went through 3 major deaths, very traumatic accident, and yet still on the dean's list. There you go, Wilma. So resilient. Good job. Good job for not giving up. And how does it feel? Like when you look back and you haven't given up? Like it was such a hard road. Berta needs to find a sugar daddy. Berta, I'd say I could be your sugar mama, but I don't make any money. Work for a nonprofit. Oh, I make just enough to pay for daycare. I need to successfully learn how to manage the household finances on my own, which I haven't done before. Oh, Jenny. Oh, I hear you there. I hear you there, girl. I'm okay with money until I get upset, and then I want to go buy everything and forget to pay the bills. I don't forget. I ignore the bills. So that's why I usually don't buy anything without at least telling my husband. He lets me get whatever I want within reason. But if I have that accountability and can tell somebody, like a friend or, you know, a coworker, something like that, then I'm more apt not to. And we have this rule for the most part that we don't buy anything over $30 unless we discuss it with the spouse. Oh, well, but you almost cracked. That's what like the senioritis. So yeah, you're almost there. Like I remember I got to the point of if I fail everything from here forward, I would still pass. So that's kind of what helped me not crack. My last hurrah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for being here, for hearing my fun stories. Thanksgiving, nothing really crazy happened. We all enjoyed Thanksgiving. We were over at my sister-in-law's. Nobody overflowed the toilet. Everybody had fun. There were no real fights, no political talking necessarily. So yeah, everybody was in good spirits, and I'm so thankful for that that it worked out. So I want to thank you guys all for joining me this Friday night. I can't wait to post some post reviews and just kind of see what people are doing for December. So until next week, everybody be blessed. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye.